It says Barack wrote a letter in the 80s to his ex-girlfriend saying, I make love to men daily, but in the imagination. I guess like in the metaverse. Yeah. And then I seen Complex or TMZ. I seen somebody else post the New York Post run the same article, so it got to be true.
You jacking that?
You jacking that?
What the hell is going on?
This is the 80s though.
You jacking that?
Oh my goodness.
He already been president and all. They call him the hip hop president.
Yeah.
He had so I think on his swag and a swag surfing in the White House.
I ain't
Right?
Cause you got females that say whatever about a nigga that they not fucking with no more. Or like try to talk down on a nigga name years later. Like, why this shit ain't been come out?
Yeah, like no stories.
Well, he said he approved he approved Blaylock marriage.
Because he won votes.
Yeah.
You know, that's progressive right now.
Yeah.
Quote unquote. That's progressive.
He's
right
on the
now.
right side of history.
She could have been said that when he was running for president.
But I'm saying, is that like, that's not really, that don't make you a Blaylock. That means you got Blaylock thoughts.
If you got Blaylock thoughts, that means you that way. There's no such thing as a bisexual male.
Nah, but let's say he got thoughts, but he never acted on it. He just in his imagination.
Listen, according to me,
who imagines
if you got Blaylock thoughts, then you're a Blaylock.
I'm not imagining.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like,
I'm not imagining that.
You already stepped over that line.
Like,
it's not no gray area. Like,
ain't no gray area.
It's black and
With
white.
females, it's like, females they kiss each other, they play them games. But as a male, ain't no such thing as a bisexual male or you have them feelings or none of that.
Because the chick tell you once you get hit, she don't want to mess with you like that. Like, you got hit.
He said gay balls.
Yeah, like they
Blaylock thoughts are equal to being a Blade level?
It's a fact. It's a fact.
But like right now though, like my man out of office, 20 years already now.
Cause that
he could have did that when he was running for president.
They got the chef died, remember? Remember the chef died in the lake? Outside the crib recently?
Yeah. By the river.
Right.
Yeah.
Might have something to do with that.
Nah. The conspiracy is too much. I think people be thinking too much.
Come on, not Barack, man. Like,
yeah. They try to say Michelle's a fucking transmission.
No.
Yeah.
Come on. It's too much, man. It's too much.
She might be dominating my son Barack, like walking him with the leash, all that pause. Like
I know some kinky niggas.
Lock him in the cage.
Some niggas that's kinky niggas.
You know what I mean?
They not Blaylocks, but they like certain things.
Yeah.
Like certain things.
Little harness, little restraints.
The niggas like to be dominated. It's like, sit down.
Get wax poured over.
Yeah, all that type of shit.
I don't know why that.
They agree with y'all in the chat. They saying no gray area.
Yeah,
you know where that's
such thing as a bisexual man.
They said Mike Jordan said the same type shit.
You know, Mike Jordan never came.
He said even if you got thoughts of getting gunned, what if he doing the gunning?
Whoa, yo, what?
Yeah, if he's doing the
gunning. In the thoughts, I mean.
You crossed the line already. Like, it's over. It's quiet for you. Yeah. Ain't no coming back from that.
How did your player card over?
Yeah.
Heard it.
Yeah. You retired.
You were no longer a player.
You in the WNBA.
Yeah, you switched over.
Now that's a thing, pitching and catching in that community.
Yeah, but you out of here, fam. you out of here. No more old hell. Nah, nigga.
Yeah.
I remember on Sopranos, right? I was watching Sopranos. And remember the nigga Vito, the little fat little penny? It was like, is he pitching or catching? Remember that? Remember Paulie was like, is he a pitching or catching, man?
He can pick the side.
So, I don't know. That's crazy, old bum. Let me get some water real quick.
Yeah, that's not.
You can't do both. You can't straddle the fence.
Yeah,
you can't straddle the fence.
You just crossing the line, man.
Niggas just don't like Obama. That's the thing, man. They try to call Michelle a tranny. It's crazy. Man.
How was Michelle a tranny, though?
Because she's black. A strong black woman. They don't like that.
Yeah, and yo, you know what's crazy? Did I vote for Barack that year? I think the only time I voted was for son right here, this bum ass nigga.
Oh, Biden.
The leg made me vote for Biden. Vote for Biden. I said vote for Biden.
Vote for Biden.
Sleepy ass. That nigga be sleep, bro. I ain't gonna lie. Nigga don't be knowing shit that's going on.
And Barack, you still I'm saying you was my president, man. You my quarterback, you my president, man. I gotta get Batty's take on that though, bro. See it?
Nah, I ain't coming. Oh, Obama, what?
It says Barack Obama wrote a letter in the 80s to his ex-girlfriend saying, I make love to men daily, but in the imagination. And New York Post posted the story too, so it's some truth behind it.
He said, I make love to what?
To men daily, but in the imagination. I said, it says, is Blaylock thoughts mean you Blaylock? Dub B said, yeah, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, nigga, yo, it's too much, Blaylock shit associated with Barack, man.
What you mean?
Like in general, like it's a lot of it's a dude that came out and said that like he was messing with Barack, my dude, a white guy.
What?
Like when he lived in New York. You know, Barack smoked crack and all that shit when he lived in New York. He tried crack when he was living in New York, my nigga.
Hey man, so Batty, let me ask you a question.
A lot of and then you gotta like basically, I'm gonna tell you the Alphabet Mafia's movement like really got strong and strength, and it eclipsed the Black Power movement during Obama's term as president.
Yeah, so Batty, let me ask you a question. You hear me? You hear me, Batty?
I can hear you.
So do you think that any of the move allegations had to do anything with him being the first black man in that seat? Because you didn't hear none of that. You didn't hear shit like that before about.
I mean, now I'm gonna put it like. I mean,
now it's like wait, hold on. Now it's Barack is a mook, his wife is a transmission.
I seen that, but I don't believe that though.
Kids, you never heard that before from a.
No, I ain't gonna say a lot. While he was president, I heard some mook shit.
No, he's saying you never heard that type of narratives with the other presidents before him.
Yeah, his wife.
I heard it's plenty. He ain't the first mook president.
No. Listen, Batty, you hear me?
Yeah.
Him, then his wife is a transmission. Then the kids ain't theirs.
Nah, that is all cap.
You never heard no shit like that before.
Now, I'm with you on that note.
He wasn't that president.
I'm just going off. I'm put like this. I'm going off actions.
Right.
I'm going off actions, my nigga. Presidents do shit for their people.
Absolutely.
You know what I'm saying?
But
so I'm gonna ask you. Presidents do shit for their people
when they can.
Nah, not when they can.
They wasn't
all at all times. Like yo, you look at. Did you look at Math Hoffa's interview with Robert Kennedy Jr.?
Nah, I seen it.
No, I saw some of it. But what is
like? Cause he goes into detail about like even with his family, like his father. Like, I'm gonna put like this: when John Kennedy was president, right? You know his father was a bootlegger.
Yeah.
So John Kennedy looked out for his father's interests. He looked out for his people. So what I'm saying is, what people did Barack look out for?
Hey, yo, they say he was smoking crack, getting assaulted in the back of limos.
See, that's
when he lived in No. This came out while he was running for president, though. The stuff when he was in college in New York.
Oh, my nigga.
Why you want to slander that nigga?
I'm not slandering him.
No.
I'm not slandering him. This is all information that came out when he was running for president. This ain't new information, bro. About him, he admitted to like some of the shit that he in his book.
Smoking hard.
That about
some crazy
about like smoking crack and when he was at Columbia, he tried smoking crack.
Big dimes on a 20 block.
I knew
he admit that, my dude.
How many people parents and uncles on?
And look, he was raised by Europeans, bro. You gotta understand, bro. He was raised by Europeans. He's raised by his grandmother and his grandfather who are European. So he ain't really never seen.
And became good niggas when they got older.
It was like, yo, I'm gonna tell you. Basically, at a point in time, PoRo and Federal no, Barack was popcorn.
You know what I'm saying? And how was it make that?
You heard me? Barack was popcorn.
Yeah.
Barack was popcorn because he can't. His first exposure to black people was when he went to college.